Okay, I literally just got done making this video, and as I was editing it, the file got corrupted, and now I have to remake it. All of the gameplay got deleted or corrupted. I don't know what happened. It got messed up in the rendering process, but that's okay, because with patience and with peace, I will remake this video for you guys and for me to possibly even make it better. Remote play. Remote play is not a new feature, but in case you guys don't know what it is basically when you stream your console or you stream your PlayStation to a separate screen through the Remote Play app. So I can stream the PS5 to the PS4, to the computer, to a tablet, a phone. In this video, and the video had already made, I was basically using it on the phone, and I'm gonna show you guys again. So I'm gonna go ahead and redo this and show you guys how you can stream the PS5 to your phone or use the PS5 on your phone. You cannot use the DualSense on the phone. You have to use the DualShock 4, which is kind of ironic considering you can't play PS5 games with a PS4 controller, but through Remote Play you can use the PS4 controller to play PS5 games. Remote Play will be a different experience or perform differently depending on your internet speed or your connectivity to your certain internet. My PS5 is in the living room, and Remote Play kind of sucks when I play right here in the living room or at my desk because it's further away from the router. I found that the best place for me to try it out and experience it the best possible way without much input lag was where I have my router, which is in my bedroom. I can stream the PS5 from the living room, which is right here, and you can see that it's on. I think it has to be on for you to do this, to my bedroom. So I'm gonna go to the room and show you my phone and how I can capture and control and play games on my phone from the PS5, which is in my living room. Now real quickly, before we get into the Remote Play app, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the DualShock 4 with my phone. I have an iPhone, and basically you go to Bluetooth, and on the controller you just hold the share button and the PS button until you get a blinking light, and that is how you know that you're in Bluetooth pairing mode. And now we just wait for it to pop up at the bottom here. It's right there. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but DualShock 4, it is connected. And now we have a solid light on our controller, and we know that I'm connected. This will work as long as you can download the Remote Play app on the Google Play Store or the App Store. And this is the Remote Play app right here. I had already previously turned on Remote Play on my PS5, so it's already showing my PS5 here. If you haven't set that up, you're gonna have to follow some instructions to set that up. It's not really a hard setup either. You just turn it on your PlayStation and then download the app. It'll ask you which one is your PlayStation, and you just pick which one it is. This is my PS5. We were just in the living room. You saw that I had the same screen up. I don't know if my volume is up or down. It's a little bit low, but you can also hear everything. And the cool thing about the Remote Play app is that it doesn't just stream your game that you're playing, it streams your entire console. You're able to navigate your console here. There is some input lag. Obviously, this is being streamed, and whenever you stream something, it tends to have some input lag. But yeah, you have total control over your system here, and it looks really cool. It looks kind of like a Game Boy, kind of futuristic handheld device. You can use it like this. You can use it this way, and it gives you the same controls. Those are your analog sticks. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys Spider-Man as an example so that you can see that this is actually usable and playable. Yeah, I really like the whole look of this. Like, it looks really cool to me. And just like that, we're in Miles Morales. You're gonna see a little bit of stutter here and there. Like I said, I don't have Godspeed super crazy internet, but if you do, this is gonna work better and better. And you can't like touch the screen as like the icons and stuff. You actually have to use the correct controls to be able to use anything, whichever way you play. If you play this way, use the controls right here. Those are your back buttons. It's not very practical, but it's pretty cool that it even lets you do that. And you know, PS5 has super fast load times, and just like that, we are in Miles Morales. I'm gonna move this controller back here, and you have total control over this game on your phone. I don't know if I'm good at playing like this, but I'm gonna go ahead and, I know you swing R2, jump, And the crazy part is that you can actually still see the 60 frames that are on the game right now. Oops, I don't think you're supposed to fall in the water. If you want to play in landscape mode, you could also do that. And you can kind of tell the input lag, like I'm turning and it takes a little bit of a second to turn, but it's still playable, usable, and it's just something cool that if you actually have the right internet to use this, you can take full advantage of it, and you can just play like in your room laying down or something. The preferred way of using this is just a wireless charger. I'm just going to use it to hold up my phone for the sake of the video. You can use the DualShock to move around and play. I feel like there's less noticeable input lag when I'm using the controller. Right now I have my Miles Morales set to performance mode on my PS5, so it is in 60 frames and it looks really good. Even on the phone I can tell how good it actually looks. Like I said, I don't think you can connect the DualSense controller yet to your phone. So right now you have to use the PS4 controller, even though you're technically not able to use the PS4 controller on the PS5 games. This doesn't just stream your game, it streams your entire console. So if you wanted to switch games, you can just hit the home button and you can switch games. Now Fortnite is no longer on mobile, but if you wanted to play on your phone, you can. With the on-screen controls, I don't think it would be the same as if you're playing mobile, but you can use your controller, and that's pretty cool. Obviously for multiplayer games, you don't want input lag, and considering this has a little bit of input lag or latency because it's being streamed, you're not gonna have the best gameplay for multiplayer games. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys Call of Duty on remote play, which is pretty cool. I'm just gonna try to get a kill or two just to prove that you can use this, but we're gonna load into Call of Duty here real quick. So we are in Cold War on mobile, sort of. Every time I put it like this, I just think it looks really cool and super sleek, even though you probably won't play Call of Duty on your phone like this. But if you wanted to, you really could. Multiplayer, hit X. Yep. And we're gonna jump into Nuketown 24/7 here just for the sake of this video. And you could actually, like I said, play like this if you wanted to. I don't know why you want to play like this, but there is definitely super noticeable input lag when you play like that. I'm gonna set this down because I'm just trying to get a kill. The iPhones already have nice displays, so seeing like a PS5 game on it looks pretty cool. It looks really nice. He's gonna come up here. Ready? My aim is so off on this. I don't know in what world you would want to play Call of Duty or any competitive game on your phone. Yeah, I don't think you would want to play many multiplayer games like this. This is just to show you guys that this is even possible. But for story games, it seems more practical, or for games that don't require timing, because this right now has terrible aiming and dead zone problems and a bunch of latency here and there. Like I'm trying to turn and it won't turn. So if you have super good internet, this will work great for you, probably. Alpha. Oh, thought that was a guy. And boom. Yeah, like you can still get some kills here and there, but the latency is still obviously noticeable. It is pretty hard to control at times due to the latency and stuff like that. But I did get 2 kills, so I'm proud of that. And that shows you that you can play this on your phone if you ever wanted to. Maybe the campaign is more playable and makes more sense. You can pretty much use your console on here, play some Bugsnax, Days Gone. That's gonna be pretty much the point of this video, to show you guys that you can play the PS5 on your phone in a handheld landscape mode with controls on your screen, or in a weird like Game Boy Color PlayStation 5 configuration. That's what I'm gonna call this, a Game Boy Color configuration. It's a little ridiculous how graphically pleasing these games look on here. Like they're being streamed at 60 frames and you can tell like it looks pretty good to be like a stream and to be on the PS5 in general. While you're in remote play, you can't use your PS5. This is literally showing us the PS5 that we're playing on. So someone can't be in the living room playing the PS5 while you do this. This is literally what the PS5 is showing right now. So if I go to the living room, it's gonna show exactly what is being shown on my phone, and vice versa. But that is remote play on mobile. I'm back in the living room, and like I said before, what it's doing is basically mirroring whatever's on your PS5 to your phone. So when you do any controls on here, it's basically switching it over here, and you can see it changing and everything. When you play a game, the same thing. The game is actually playing over here while you're seeing it on your phone. But yeah, go ahead and try this. If you have great internet, this might work really good for you. If you miss Fortnite mobile, this is probably the only way you're playing Fortnite on an iPhone right now. So if you want to try that, go ahead. I might do more remote play videos like I said before. That's going to be all for this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.